Hey y'all, it's Shayla Edler here, your North Texas Realtor. If you're thinking about making a move right here to North Texas, chances are you've already heard people talking about Frisco and Van Alstyne. They are both suburbs north of Dallas. They're both growing fast, and they both attract families, professionals, and retirees. But let me tell you, they could not be more different. So today, I'm breaking it all down. Location, commute, housing costs, schools, lifestyle, growth, and who each city is really best for. By the end of this video, you will know which place feels more like your future home. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more North Texas real estate tips, and let's get into it. Let's start with location. Frisco is about 25 miles north of downtown Dallas, right off of Dallas North Tollway and Highway 121. That means if you work in Plano, Legacy West, or even downtown Dallas, you have multiple highways that make the commute doable. On a good day, you can get into Dallas in about 30 to 40 minutes. Van Alstyne, on the other hand, is further up Highway 75 and about 55 miles from downtown Dallas. So you're looking at closer to an hour-long commute into the city. But here's the trade-off. Instead of bumper-to-bumper traffic every morning, you're driving an open highway, usually with far less congestion. So if proximity to Dallas or DFW Airport is a top priority, Frisco wins. But if you're okay with a little extra drive time and just want a quieter daily life, Van Alstyne's location will not bother you one bit. Now, let's talk about what really matters for most families, the budget. Frisco has become one of the hottest markets in North Texas. Average home prices are sitting in the $600,000 to $700,000 range, with luxury homes and new builds often easily going well over $1 million. And while you get gorgeous master plan communities, luxury pools and gyms and clubhouses, you also notice smaller lot sizes. So think like 0.1 to 0.2 acres in most neighborhoods. On top of that, property taxes in Frisco are some of the highest in North Texas. So you're definitely paying for all of those luxury amenities, great schools, and the city infrastructure. Van Alstyne, though, is still much more affordable. New construction homes in Van Alstyne fall in the $350,000 to $500,000 range. And here's the kicker. You can actually find homes on half-acre, 1 acre, or even 10-acre lots without spending millions. Taxes are a bit lower too, which keeps your monthly payment down. So if you're craving space, maybe even some chickens, or a big shop out back, Van Alstyne is where you'll find it. If you want a sleek, modern home with a neighborhood pool, just 5 minutes from Starbucks and Costco, Frisco has you covered. Schools are also a huge factor for families, and both cities shine in different ways. Frisco ISD is massive, but they keep schools intentionally smaller. Instead of one giant high school with 4,000 kids, they have multiple campuses spread throughout the city. That means your kid might go to a smaller high school, but they still have great access to great academics, strong athletic programs, fine arts, robotics, you name it. One thing to note is it is highly competitive, which some families love and others find a little overwhelming. Van Alstyne ISD is much smaller. There's 2 elementary schools with 1 more opening in 2026, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. That means smaller classes, a close-knit feel, and more personal attention from teachers. Kids grow up knowing everyone in their grade, and Friday night football really is the town's main event. So the question is, do you want your kids in a large, competitive, resource-rich district like Frisco ISD, or a more tight-knit community-focused district like Van Alstyne ISD? All right, let's talk lifestyle, because this is where the biggest differences can come into play. Frisco is the playground of North Texas. You have got the Star, the home of the Dallas Cowboys, with plenty of restaurants, shopping, and events happening year-round. You have Stonebriar Mall, IKEA, the Frisco Rough Riders to catch a baseball game, FC Dallas, Topgolf, and now the PGA headquarters with a championship golf course. So basically, if you love eating out, shopping, or catching a game, and just having endless weekend plans, you will never get bored in Frisco. Van Alstyne, though, has a completely different vibe. It's slower, quieter, and more community-oriented. So think small town events, small town parades, a farmer's market on the square, and locally owned businesses and restaurants where the owner knows your order by heart. You definitely don't have the big box conveniences like right there in town. However, you are only 10 to 15 minutes from H-E-B and Melissa or restaurants in Anna, and you're only 20 minutes away from McKinney or Sherman if you need a Costco run. So ask yourself, do you want that fast-paced, always something to do lifestyle of Frisco, or do you want that slower, small town charm with room to breathe that Van Alstyne offers? Both cities are growing, but at different stages. Frisco has already exploded. It's home to corporate headquarters, top-rated hospitals, and master plan communities everywhere you look. That growth has made Frisco one of the most expensive places to live in North Texas. But it also means that you have every resource you could possibly need right at your fingertips. Van Alstyne is on the early side of growth. Right now, it is a great blend of older homes and new neighborhoods popping up. Families are moving more north to escape those higher cost of places like Frisco and McKinney. Over the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to see more restaurants, schools, and shopping centers being developed. In a way, Van Alstyne today feels exactly what Frisco was 20 years ago. Affordable, growing steadily, and full of long-term potential. Now, let's be honest. Traffic is a daily reality. In Frisco, especially around the tollway and 121, traffic can get pretty rough. There's school pickup lines, rush hour commutes, and shopping traffic. It all just kind of adds up. So you definitely want to plan your errands around those busy times. In Van Alstyne, traffic isn't really an issue unless there's maybe some construction going on a county road or a service road. The most you might see is maybe a short backup on 75 during rush hour, or maybe a wreck, or maybe even a tractor just slowing things down on a back road. But compared to Frisco, it is night and day difference. And when it comes to space, as I mentioned earlier, Frisco homes often have lots. You might even be able to high-five your neighbor out the window. In Van Alstyne, you're going to see wider streets and bigger yards and homes that just feel more spread out. So if you've been dreaming of that bigger yard and that shop that I mentioned, Van Alstyne is going to deliver. So here's the breakdown. Frisco is best if you want that big city lifestyle in the suburbs. Tons of amenities, top-rated schools, job opportunity galore, and just endless things to do. If convenience is your top priority and you don't mind the higher prices, Frisco is the clear choice for you. Van Alstyne is perfect if you want more land, if you want lower cost, and you are craving that small town living with the flexibility to get to those bigger cities when needed. It is a great option for families who want to put down their roots and just enjoy a quieter lifestyle, or for buyers looking at long-term growth potential. So there you have it. Frisco versus Van Alstyne. Two amazing places to live, but two totally different vibes. The best advice that I can give you is to go spend a day in each city. Walk the neighborhoods, grab lunch, and just see which one feels like home to you. And if you're ready to start your North Texas home search, whether it's in Frisco, Van Alstyne, or anywhere in between, I would love to be your realtor. Shoot me a message, give me a call, or drop your questions in the comments below. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe for more North Texas real estate tips, and share this video with a friend who is considering making a move to North Texas. I will see y'all in the next one.